All right, up here on Mr. and Mrs. Sablosky's in Herndon. Got aluminum ridge vent on the top. The roof's been done about 12 years ago, is the information I received talking on the phone with Mr. Sablosky. And the aluminum ridge vent, some of the fasteners are coming loose. Right here's one. And whoop, look at that. All I did was just lift on that a little bit, and these fasteners are just coming out. I'm going to push them back down in there, but that needs to be addressed or it's going to blow off. My guess is if I could do that easy, that I could just rip this off very easily. It should not be coming off that easy. This aluminum ridge vent expands and contracts, and as you can see, there's a nail, and then it's a nail, and every 2 feet it's nailed. And what happens is it expands and contracts. Look at this nail right here. Watch how loose it is. And it just comes loose. So the aluminum ridge vent needs to be re-nailed. Your roof has a lot of life left in it, so I suggest we use some screws in the aluminum ridge vent. Screw it and seal all those fasteners and the new fasteners. Your chimney mortar cap, you can see, I can see somebody has caulked it, and that gets by, but water does seep down into these cracks. See how that caulk just lifts up? I mean, it's not even, doing much, except looking like it's doing something. Water seeps down into those cracks and can cost thousands of dollars in chimney damage, when we could just do a new flex crown cap on here for a very minimal amount of money. Not really sure what this thing is hanging here on the chimney itself. The chimney flashing, the shingles, you can see this hole right here. There's actually a hole right there. So the chimney, with the age of the roof, when they did it, they caulked it. It just needs to be re-caulked. The power fan looks good as far as the flashing goes. And then the skylights, when they redid the roof, they just butted up to them. I would just suggest resealing. You can see this caulking that they put on here. It's just starting to crack, and I would just suggest resealing the back of this skylight and the other skylight. This pipe up here looks good and solid, and the rubber on it looks pliable and in good shape, so I would just suggest running a bead of sealant around there where it meets the pipe, because it's getting older. And then again, caulking the back of this skylight also. As far as the upper roof goes, that is all it needs. Your gutters look good. The screens that you have are easy lock screens. They look okay. And that should, you do this. I call it a roof tune-up. It'll take care of you for several years before you have to worry about anything else. I'm going to inspect the lower roof next.